Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Unreal World. So, when we left off, we were trying to decide what we were going to do for the day. I think I want to head up to some villages and see if we can trade anything. Give that bird a chance to get into one of our snares while we're gone, maybe. So we gotta walk away from him though, or we can't leave the area. Alright. We fully recovered from starvation, so we'll keep an eye out. Okay, we have to cross this into a zoomed out area. I hope that there is an area that we can cross once this completely thaws. I should pay attention to that. Oh no. We swim at ease. Crawl out of the water. Okay. Whew. We are bitterly cold. We need to stop crossing the ice. Crawling seems to be safest across the ice. We're numberingly cold, so let's start a fire real quickly. Just a small one, just enough to warm us back up. Come on. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna wait here a little bit. Let us warm back up a bit. Okay, let's look in our inventory. We have one thing that we're not wearing. Let's put that on. Where? Sorry, did that wrong. Oh. Okay, that'll help us stay warm a little bit better. Fire's about to burn. Okay, fire's burned out. So we got all the warmth out of that we could. Let's check our map. Okay, villages aren't that far away. We can probably make them there and back in a day. Yeah, oh, definitely. What kind of settlement? What village is this? Can we enter? Oh, we were in the field. Zoom out. I'm still getting used to the new graphic on where we're actually standing. Here we still have a little bit of pike. Let's chat with this guy. Hello. Greetings, stranger. What's on your mind? Who are you? I am Capia. How's it going? I am Fenor. Okay. Oops, we didn't want to do that. Trade items. Okay. Let's just go find a tub of water, sonic scoop, leather rope. Not seeing much. Birch bark, conspicuous beans. Does it tell us? We're in a Sertalawis. Oh, I have a feeling they're not going to have much of anything of what we need. Find handaxe. We need to trade for that. Okay. That's a kid. I need an adult. Where's your adults? Let's go look over here. We're not going to have the monies to trade for anything else, but 2 pots. We want a pot eventually. Fascinating grains. Oh. Okay. Chat with you. Trade items. I'd like to pay my debt. What of my items? I can come to grab a hunting knife. I can't give you my hunting knife. But we can give you... we can give you a stone. Give you... Ooh, that's pleasantly close. Wonder if we give him our leather belt with that? Just a few more things. What about our leather cap? Okay, we literally traded the clothes off of our back to get that axe. But we really needed it. And I will show you why. Well, multiple reasons. A hand axe is not the best tool, but it is what we need to get started. Okay, I'm a little worried about crossing this again, but I'm going to try. I have a theory. We're going to see if we're right. Oops, we're going to try crawling and see if that helps. We're moving a lot slower, but it does seem to help. We did not fall through the ice. So we're going to use that. Oops. Up. Move further away. Why? I don't know what happened that we needed to move further away, but that's okay. All right, let's check our traps, and we still have some time to do a little bit of fishing. So did our little birdie friend? Doesn't look like he made it. Nope. That's okay. It's okay. We'll be okay. We got an axe. That'll help. Surprised that this ice is holding so well. Okay, let's apply the fishing rod, and hopefully we can catch something for breakfast right now. If not, it won't be the end of the world, but it would be nice if we could have something ready for breakfast. Early evening, bit tired. Thursday. We're gonna fish one more time. Okay, so now that we have the axe, yes, we got another pike. Okay, that is good. That was successful. We liked that. We're cold. We need to go get some big game for a lot of reasons. I'm wondering, we need to trade for a bow. We have a handaxe, which is better than nothing, but what we really need right now is a bow. I'm wondering if we can turn that staff... Oops, I picked those up, didn't I? I'm wondering if we can turn that staff into a spear of sorts. It's not the best option, but it's going to be better than nothing. So let's cook these. Perch will be ready right away. Yep. Eat that for the rest of our dinner. And it shouldn't, we can hear black grass cooking the east. An hour. Not worried about you, we can't do anything. We just gotta hope you land in one of our traps. Half an hour. Getting tired. Okay, got our roasted pike for the morning. Let's go ahead and sleep. Nice. And it's getting warmer each day, which is good. So I think we'll be okay without clothes. If we can get, we'll just have to make sure we get stuff by fall. Hopefully. No, do not step in the water. Okay. At some point, this net is going to get stuck out here because we are going to not be able to get to it. But that's just what's going to happen. Let's fish further this way. And just hope we don't fall in. Nice. Nice. Okay, well, we're going to fish one more time before we go cook those. They'll be fine for a little bit. I'm not usually finding fishing this sustainable, so I'm wondering if something was tweaked. But that's enough food that we should be able to go hunting for a little while. We'll try to stay within... Actually, maybe we'll just pull the net. We'll go hunting tomorrow. Oh, I keep picking them up. And we'll pull the net in the morning. We'll prep today for our hunting trip because there's a couple of things I want to do before we go. Oops. It's raining. At least it's not snowing. The snow is completely gone. I'm wondering if we should dry those 8 roaches. They're not really worth it. The pike would be, but the 8 roaches isn't. Because they're just bites of meat. Eat that. Let's go drink some water. Okay. A couple things that we're going to do to prep for our hunting trip. We need to make some cords or have them well on their way to being made so we can dry, because it should be still cool enough that we can dry meat. So I think some of our food's probably done. Yep. So we're going to get as many cords prepped as we can. We're also going to try I'm watching for the trap being triggered. Yes. How much longer do we have that? Shortly. We got him. We got that grouse. Nice. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to club him, which means I need to build a club. How long until that? Shortly. So we don't want that to go bad. Okay. Eat that. And out of this, we're going to... Oh, we got 2 of them. Nice. Wow. I've never found fishing in small game. Like, normally I use it to supplement to make my meat last longer. And I'll eat fresh like every other day and the other every other day. Anyway, I'm really digging this. So far, I'm feeling pretty good about this. This isn't a strategy I usually take on this. So we're going to build... We need to build a weapon. We need to build a club. We're going to need this to be able to tan these guys anyways. Oh, we got a fine club. Nice. So we're going to eat this. We've got some fatigue, so we want to get rid of that fatigue. All right. We're going to wield our club. We wanted to do this before we went... Oh, one closer. So we're going to hit him in the head. Nice. He's unconscious. Bash his skull in. Okay. Now we're going to drop the staff. Why are we carrying a 14-pound stone? I don't know. Okay, that's better. Wait. So we're going to skin him. Then we're going to butcher him. We're going to pick up the track and reapply it. Okay, let's pick up that staff. So now we'll go over here. Can't believe we got 2 of them. That makes me so happy. Okay, 1 head. So the reason we're using the club is because it's less likely to damage their skin. So hide skin. Which we want it to be as fine as possible because we're probably going to have to use these to trade for a bow. Now these aren't going to be super valuable, but we don't have anything to trade. We literally traded like our most valuable items off of our back. So there's a couple things we do. We can maybe make shoes out of these. Don't know if clothing is that much more valuable than hides. But okay, so they're decent skins. We always want to, when you're doing things that require skills like any crafting, you always want to make sure your fatigue is down as low as possible. You want to make sure that this percentage number right here is as low as you can get it, because your skills here, so you're 60% skilled in hide working, but you have to take that -7 because this is our penalty for, you know, whatever we're carrying or our starvation or injury. That's why we wanted to not be starved, and that is going to affect the outcome of these. So I've started with a fine skin and ended up having a crappy skin because I wasn't paying attention to those things. It's always something that you want to pay attention to. Okay, so before we can tan this, we need to find, there's an alder tree around here. Oh, there it is. Or a rowan tree. We want to peel bark. This gives us, I think, 5 pounds of tanning material, which is good. Okay, let's go ahead. I don't know. Maybe somebody can tell us in the comments, or I'll look it up at some point. But I don't know how hunger and thirst affect your ability to perform tasks, and warmth or vigor, how they affect. I'm sure that they do. I've no doubt that they do, because this game is just that in depth. But I'm not sure to what extent or in what way. 3 pounds. We get 3 pounds per bark, which is usually enough to tan a large elk, which is about the biggest thing you're probably ever going to tag. I guess a bear might be bigger. So these aren't going to be that long before they're done. let's go ahead and do that. So what else do we need to do? Oh yeah, we need to go back to this. So we're going to make 5 more. Oh, why am I doing it that way? It's so much less effort to do it this way. Drop. Oh, we've got food for days. Oh, and what I like to do, because I don't want to carry any extra stuff around. Drop that bark there. So we'll be able to craft our own arrows. We've got quite a few feathers. That's actually good. Maybe we should just craft our own bow. That might be an option. Maybe we'll hang out here a little bit longer and craft our own bow, because we really don't have the means to trade for one right now. So I think that's what we're going to do. And we're going to start that by making utility articles, more primitive cord. So I guess we're going to spend a couple days doing that. This is kind of a little bit of tedious work. Some of this game is, I guess, what people might consider tedious work. I don't find it that tedious. I find it rather enjoyable. Planning this all out and kind of strategizing how you're going to survive and what things to prioritize and whatnot. Which risks to take and which ones not to take, like approaching a NERP when you're very, very wounded from starvation and tired and exhausted and all that. So I think so you can dry 19. The most efficient way to dry meat is 19 pieces per cord. And on average, like an average size animal is usually over 100 pieces. Plus, we'll probably want to roast about 15 of them. Anything more than that, and it's not likely. We'll probably roast 20 actually. Or just the fat in 10 cuts might be a better plan, since we've got the fishing that we're relying on as well. It takes about 20 or more days. It takes quite a while for meat to dry, so you kind of have to plan. You're not out of the woods as soon as you get an animal, because it'll either go bad too quickly or you have to wait for it to dry. All right, it's late evening. We're into our, we need to cook that stuff. We're weary, so we're not going to worry about that right now, because we need to cook our things. We don't want to fall asleep while they're cooking. Will the range help with that? Oh gosh, we have so much meat now. I mean, it's not a lot in the grand scheme of things. Once we get really going, you'll be like, wow, that was not much meat at all. But for how we were about 2 days ago in game, we're doing great, and I'm really happy with where we're at. But these little meats will go through pretty quick. But that pike usually lasts a day and a half. So for each pike that you get, you can live for about a day and a half off of it. Okay, let's move these down so we can create enough. Enough from those. So scale, make utility. Items with branches. That 3 times over. Oh, and you know what we did, which we shouldn't have done? We should be okay though. We didn't leave them very long. We left our hides overnight. We should have picked them up. But hopefully they'll still be okay. I think we're hearing something. We have more black grouse around. We don't need C. Okay, so let's rinse these. Kill, hide, tan. Okay, so we got to remember to pick those up in a couple hours. Let's go check our net. And I guess we'll leave it until we go hunting. And whichever day we decide to go hunting. Oh, you know what we did? We tanned those and we were fatigued. Dang it. Hopefully that didn't affect it too much. Nothing. Let's move it a little further out. See if a different spot does better. You can't set the net over there. The water's not deep enough. Okay, we went too far. No, we don't want to swim. Alright, so that's about one of the only spots we're going to be able to throw that. That's okay. we're gonna spend the day making cord today. I'm gonna come up and check our... Yep, we got another grouse. Okay, let's kill him. Actually, no. Nope, we're not, because the meat's gonna go bad. We're gonna just let him sit there for a little bit. We won't forget about him. Half an hour. No, don't step in the water. Okay, so let's make utility items. Cord. We're just gonna make 2. Are there no soaked branches here? Oh, they're all being prepared, so we can't do that yet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna collect more branches. Pick up, actually we've got those 26 branches. We're gonna pick up rocks. We're gonna start making arrows. Oh wait, we can't make arrows until we have cord. No. We're gonna start collecting the things to make arrows. And we're gonna need to make quite a few of them. As many as we can. Because they're not gonna be very great. They're not likely to be very good. So the more we make, the better chance we have of getting some good ones, and the better chance we'll have of killing the animals. I think that's a grouse feather right there. They will... Yep. You'll find feathers around too, which is useful. It takes 3 feathers per arrow. So it takes quite a few when you break it down. I think we have enough for about 13 arrows right now. But when we kill that other grouse, it'll be a few more. And probably enough for about 3 or 4 more. So we have enough rocks, probably. Get a few more. Okay. That should be enough. We can always gather more when we need to. Back to our camp here. Yep, it's right up here. So we're going to drop those in this pile of stuff to make... Oh yeah, 21 rocks is more than enough. Okay, the other thing... Let's check... Half an hour. Let's just wait. I want to finish these so we can... move forward. Okay, so now we get to do the little more labor-intensive part. Oh, no, there was a log over here. I wasn't just imagining that, I hope. I left it alone for a reason, so we would have it when we needed to do this. Now I can't remember where it was. Oh, I think I saw it over here. I think I went the wrong way. I did go the wrong way. So let's move this where we can find it. Rest up a little bit and get these ready. Oh, and we'll need that leather for the bow. Nope, you can go get in a rustle of wings from Northwest. Decent black... Okay, we're good with that. We are good with that. That's a good enough product to produce this early in the game, so... Alright. I'm gonna put... Okay, so let's look at... weapons. So we have a couple options for different bows we can make. We can make a primitive bow, which is the easiest to make. Short bow, board, axe, knife, tying equipment. I think what we're gonna do, the most difficult one to make is the longbow, which I think is added by the mod I have installed. I pretty much exclusively play with this mod installed now, so I'm not 100% sure that that is even true. What is and isn't. But there's a whole process. We do a bow staff, a shaped bow staff, unfinished longbow, and longbow. And it'll tell us what we need. So we need a log and an axe. Oops, make weapon. Sorry, guys. Bow staff and an axe. So we need shaped bow, staff, axe, and a knife. And then we need unfinished longbow, 2 pounds of leather, 2 tying equipment, an axe, and a knife. So we have everything but all of the leather to complete this. So I think that's what we're going to do, because we'll hopefully get the rest of the leather. That'll give us another, probably won't. Maybe we'll do, I gotta think about it. But either way, we're gonna end the episode here. When we come back, we'll get started on making a bow of some sort, and we'll finish making those cords so we can make some arrows. And finish getting prepped to go hunting so we can go get a animal for us. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you liked this video, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want to see other content from me, go ahead and hit that subscribe. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.